What are you doing in here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You lot want to chance the new improved chunks. You got pepper in your pants, I'll give you that. But this time, you will get ruined. Uh-oh. You built this ground like a stubborn dog. Warrior rule number 1. Never fight on an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. Sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time, though, you're done. Chunks away!
Look! The spout from his head is the same as on the fortified Kragnons. It looks as though it's nearly dead, however. For a sprout, let's take off the sprout. What happens if you wear it? Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on? I believe you'll be safe. I'll wear it. Ah, on his nose! The Mario and Peach and Luigi, spoiler, we get Luigi, wear it on his head. On their heads. You didn't turn to cabbage! That's nice. I guess this could come in handy. Obviously, it's the new item of the dungeon that we're gonna need right away, of course, in order to move on. Yeah, I just feel like it. First, another dementia scene. Ha ha ha! If they could beat that model of chunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I waited for all this time. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. Very suspicious. Whose side is she on anyway? Ours or Flex? I'd really like to know. I'm bigger than him! Yeah, we can do that now. These Forest Sapiens will not attack you because you're wearing this and they think you're possessed, but if you attack them, they'll attack you back. King Crocus I, 1 to 496. The first king of the Flora Kingdom, Crocus I is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Flora Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus I's design, but when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus I's spirit. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Crocus I and his foul regime were overthrown in a sappy coup d'etat. Whatever. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were said to be, "The Iron Rose shut wither," but whether he did. What a sad story. I think we should ditch these guys first. Queen Crocus II, reigned 496 to 1298. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars the Darkening had left. She also compiled a Flora Sapiens prehistory called The Fictionarian, I mean. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensure that she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. Oh, how nice. King Crocus III. Yeah, the other one was the only girl, but they all look like girls. King Crocus III, 1298 to 1385. Crocus III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. Yeah, one. That's pretty young, seriously. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year, but he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. Okay. Oh, no you don't. Now what you have to do here... The combination is all the colors have to match the picture. For example, white. And black too. No, I already read this. This one's already blue, so you don't have to worry about it. King Crocus IV, 1385 to the present. Formerly a regent for King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail Child King. After Crocus III's wilting, his service was recognized and he was made king. His stabilized influence and political savvy made him popular and well known. His recent achievements include, in Flora year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Cragnons. In Flora year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Cragnons en masse, whatever. En masse. Right. So let's go kick his ass. Or her, whatever. Where are my pretties? She's gay. Pretties, beautiful things. Oh, bring them to me. More. Ooh, what is this hideous flashing thing? Are you King Crocus? Ooh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forget the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No! The Seawall warned. King Crocus, you must release the Cragnons you've enslaved. Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh-wee! Why, how possibly horrid! Release him this instant! Dress this garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty! And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. pure heart! I can hear it in your voice. You want so badly you can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty, so how dare you take a high horse over me?